You can do a lot with prunes. Really, you can do a lot, both in savory and baking. I think prunes are rich in sweetness, in umami, in depth of flavor. You can infuse flavors in prunes and you can extract flavors from prunes. And that's, when you can do a lot with an ingredient. I think they're sweet and there's a caramel note to them, but they're not overly sweet. So you can use them, for meats, for flavoring stews, for roasting. You can use them in soups, which I love. And you can also use prunes for their consistency, which fascinates me.
We grew up with prunes as young'uns, and now I really like them on a culinary level. Yeah, for me, it's that kind of savoury sweetness, and they're a nice, real meaty texture. I think that they take on flavours really well. We use them in two ways. We have a tea-soaked prune, so we soak it in Earl Grey for about 24 hours. We serve that with foie gras and parkin d'auberge. And we also do it as a puree. It's a take on an English HP, kind of like an A1 sauce adjacent, if you will.
A prune is never taken away from a recipe for me. It's always added a fun component to it. It's always made the dish more flavorful, added a depth of flavor that you can find not many other places,
I love prunes. Let's start with the fact that any dried fruit is great. Why? Because it's preserved. There's also a tremendous presence of dried fruit in Mexican cuisine. What is a prune? Okay, bam. Stone fruit. What goes with stone fruit? How does that fit within Mexican cuisine? And then the furthest viewpoint is, how does that fit within my own personal cuisine?
I love a one-stop pantry staple, and I find that prunes is that for me. I would say for the last year, my favorite thing to make with prunes is hot fudge sauce. I really, really love ice cream after dinner. Just like a little scoop of vanilla ice cream and some hot fudge sauce. I really just set out to make a homemade hot fudge sauce. I wanted one, and I put in prune puree and replaced some of the sugar and decided it would, thought it might give it a little deeper, more rich flavor, and I was totally right. And I can eat this stuff by the spoonful.